My name is Ryan Maddox, and I am the president of ThermalTran Mechanical.
My name is Summer Duncan, and I am in project management at ThermalTran Mechanical, and we are in the Wilmington, North Carolina area. We service residential HVAC and then commercial HVAC and refrigeration.
So anything from heating to air conditioning to keeping walk-in coolers operational. Our key services would probably be the installation of new equipment at either a home or businesses and even industrial situations, as well as serving anything that moves heat from one place to another.
We have a lot of different customers since we do commercial and residential. Some are just homeowners who need their system replaced or just serviced if it's not working, but we also work on as big as grocery stores or really large job sites, including pharmaceutical companies, down to the little mom and pop restaurants or food trucks. It's really a wide range.
Prior to having Cogent work with us, many of our main issues were lack of systems. We didn't have things that were standardized.
And I feel like we had kind of hit a ceiling where our processes hadn't quite caught up with how busy we were. And so we needed to make some changes because what we had been doing when we were smaller wasn't working anymore when we were bigger.
It was easy when it was around 7 people, but as we grew to double that and then more than that, it got a lot more difficult and my stress ratcheted up significantly because I wasn't able to be everywhere all the time.
Steve dropped by our office, and we get salespeople a lot, but he was different and very sharply dressed and just a very professional person. What he said sounded really relevant to our company. It sounded like he could come in with the insight that we needed because we're experts in HVAC and refrigeration, not in running a business like most small businesses.
When the initial Cogent scheduling occurred, I sat skeptical because I had a couple of really trustworthy lieutenants in the office that recommended this, and I was like, I don't know what a consulting firm is. I don't know what to expect. This sounds like a good way for us to just spend some money on something, but I trust you guys, so let's do this. And my mind was really set at ease after and at the initial meeting. From the very beginning, it seemed very clear that Cogent's mission was in line with what we were trying to do. The discovery process with Merlin was extraordinary. He obviously is a very brilliant analyst, and as he was going through the process, he was imbuing wisdom as he went, and I was thinking of all the things that needed to change just during the initial conversation. Some of the insights provided from Merlin were that we did not have a plan for how cash was coming into us consistently. We weren't able to predict the future with any kind of accuracy, so we needed a cash management system. Other things that I saw that we were struggling with was consistency in the way we invoiced and billed folks. So the discovery process showed us all sorts of weaknesses and areas where we needed to grow.
So having Pete and Stefan here was and has been a lot of fun. It's kind of like having an expert on call. Whenever we run into a process problem or are interested in a better way of doing something, we're able to figure out, okay, this is what we're doing, it's not working, what can we change to do better?
The thing I'm most proud of that we've accomplished since Cogent has been here has been the development of the bidding system that we have. I've always struggled with confidence on being able to bid a job profitably, and we've done that. We're doing that a lot better now. We are seeing variables that we hadn't seen before, and we're able to track things, and I'm very, very pleased with that and proud of the way that looks now.
I feel like ThermalTran has really developed as an organization with Cogent here. We've been able to better establish our employee structure. It was really centered on a couple of people. It was all the people in the field and then 1 or 2 people in the office trying to manage all of that process. And Cogent's really helped us diversify that. So our owner can be doing things that only he can be doing, and our service manager can be doing things only he's doing instead of trying to do everybody's office tasks.
I'm spending more time at the helm of the ship. I have conventionally been pretty bad about leaving to handle all the fires that are inevitable in any business and working in the business. My life has changed a lot in that now I'm working more on the business. I actually go home at 5 o'clock now, and That's a huge change for my family.
I would definitely recommend Cogent. I feel like any small business really needs an advocate that can be there with them as they're building those processes or trying to redo those processes. You just can't know everything you need to know while you're trying to run your business. So having that expert there to guide you through all that is so huge, and I think really worth the investment.
In the beginning, I was very skeptical, and now I'm not. I am a believer, and I'm very happy that Cogent has been around to help us build the systems that we needed.